Do you think it's important for intellectuals, scientists in this case, to debate conspiracy theorists or pseudoscientists in public fora? Because I have the sense that I was just talking about this with one of my friends earlier today. I just have the sense that these debates, though they're entertaining, never really end up changing anyone's mind. So, I mean, we were talking about vaccines. There was a recent call for I think his name is Peter Hotez, to debate RFK on Joe Rogan's podcast about anti-vaccination campaigns, though it didn't pan out. Maybe you saw this on Twitter, but I just wonder if it would have been successful in any sense.
No, it's generally they're not. And I speak from experience. Years ago, I did a number of debates as an evolutionary biologist with creationists. It never works. It's not. I mean, it's fun. You know, it can be fun, but it never actually works. As you say, you pretty much don't change people's minds. What you get mostly is partisans on one side or the other, and it becomes like it's a sport. It's the equivalent to a sport, spectator sports. That's what it is. And in fact, I would say it's counterproductive because you give a platform of recognition to the other person. I think Joe Rogan is one of the major sources of misinformation at this point on the planet, and therefore he should be ignored. I know he's very popular, but the only thing to do is actually to ignore him. There's nothing comes out, nothing good comes out of that kind of thing. RFK is the same thing. You just don't give him a platform. Now, the problem, of course, is that these people typically do have a platform of their own, and so they go on doing their thing. That cannot be helped. I mean, we're not going to get into, curtailing free speech unless it is in fact directly dangerous to people, in which case you can make an argument that that's harmful speech, and therefore it can be curtailed, even according to the Constitution. What we need is scientists to do their job, which usually does not involve communication to the public. Most scientists are simply not trained to communicate to the public. It's a different set of skills, and most scientists are not good. If they are, by all means, they should do it. But most scientists are not. We do have a specialized class of people known as scientific journalists who do that. Though those are people that know enough of the science, and they also know enough about how to write or talk to the general public that they can do it effectively. So education is the thing, and other than that, it's the way to go. And other than that, the media and the public itself had to do their job of filtering things and ignoring sources that are dangerous or nonsensical from the get-go. There's really I don't think there is much of a point in getting into debates with these things. It's mud wrestling, and that's what comes out of it.